Hey guys, Skylar here. You are in my bathroom. I don't have my ceiling light on because one, it's a very warm color, and two, it has a fan that I can't turn off. So it's a combo. So we just have a ring light and my wonderful backdrop with my shower curtain. So I didn't think I'd ever do this video because I don't think I can make it entertaining, but I'm bored. So I'm going to show you what I put on my skin in the morning to go out. One thing I will say is I do usually put on an SPF, however I don't have any right now, so I need to buy some. But if you plan to go out, put some SPF on your skin. I forget a lot, so I'm pretty guilty of it. It's like I don't have it anyways at that point. So, first thing is I just shaved and showered. What I'm going to do is, I already cleansed in the shower. I actually used this, which is the, I don't know how well this is going to show. I'm trying. There's a lot of light in here, but this is the Goodfellow. It's a beard wash in scent number 3, which is Moroccan mint and cedar. You think, I don't have a beard, and I also just shaved. However, there's no face wash in that scent. However, the face wash and the beard wash are pretty much the same consistency and pretty much the same ingredients. The only thing is that lathers a bit more because a beard. I do have the face scrub as well, which I do use every now and then. And I do have the E.L.F. Daily Cleanser, or Daily Face Cleanser, which I showed off in my E.L.F. video. So I do have this. I haven't actually used it yet, which is kind of bad since you really shouldn't let it sit around. Ooh, it's fun to play with though. It has that weird milky color to it. You know, pour it around. But I haven't used this yet because I tend to just wash my face in the shower and then I just use this. So I need to actually try this out. I've never used this. I bought it because I wanted to try it out as a different cleanser for my face, because obviously your face is going to get used to things after a while. So, oops. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually tone my face now, which I use some stuff from TJ Maxx for this part, which I have the Clean Beauty Witch Hazel Soothing Facial Toner. So it's like, I don't know, $7 or something. Do I have the tag on it still? No, I took that off. It was like $7, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to take a cotton round, and thankfully this is just like a little pour top. And we're just going to get some on here. Put that back. And then just going to kind of go over my face just to make sure we all are good here. Obviously avoid the eyes. You don't want that stuff in your eye. This will get torn out because I shaved down to a stubble. Because I don't like a clean shaven face, because I feel it gives me a baby face. And I'm almost 30, so I don't want a baby face. Nice that I can pull that off, but I don't want it. Alright, that kind of settle for a second. And then because I did just shave, I am going to put some aftershave on now. So I use the good old dad aftershave, which is the Gillette. I know, pretty sad. But this stuff actually gives me a nice soothing sensation, so that way there's no irritation. Although I just got a new razor, like a new electric razor, so there isn't really any irritation. So I just got this, which is the 7000 series, so I have like a bajillion attachments. So this has been great. It's also waterproof, so I can bring it in the shower if I needed to. I wouldn't shave in the shower because I'm just going to clog the drain. So I use that now, so razor burn's not very likely. But I do want to put a little bit of this on, just to make sure there is zero chance for irritation here. And you don't need a lot, because a little goes a long way. So literally I'm just doing like little droplets here. And then of course under the neck, I want to make sure that I get everything that razor touched. Alright. I do have some Calvin Klein aftershave as well that I totally bought by accident, which is the Eternity for Men aftershave. I meant to buy the cologne, and I bought this by accident because TJ Maxx had these right next to each other, and I didn't read the boxes. Same price too. I did look it up. They're almost identical. They just have like a couple different like scent notes, but I think this is more like old school aftershave where you just kind of pat it on your face really for scent, not so much for face care. So I kind of just use this as a cologne. I just use a cotton round and I just dab it on. So that's how I've been using it. I'll probably put some on anyways, to be honest. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to my face serum, which is from Azor. It's the Hemp and Aloe Nourishing Face Serum, and it is a little pump. So here it is. I also got this from TJ Maxx. Oh, it's Korean apparently. So it's a little squirt pump. That way I don't have a little dropper, so I don't have to worry about introducing my hands into the pump or face into the pump. Only problem is this pump is not very good. But I'm just gonna lightly put it on. You don't need a lot of this. It does spread very well. So I do have a face mist which I will use for I put my moisturizer on, which is from Pearlescence. It's the Aloe and Green Tea Facial Mist. Again, TJ Maxx for these. So supposedly this is just for, you know, spraying, hydrating, fun times. I still don't like the feel of doing that, so I like involuntarily shake my head out of like thoughts. And now I'm just gonna do this to kind of let it dry a little. Make sure it actually gets in. Alright. That feels good. Alright, next part I have a couple options. So I do have my illuminating eye cream from E.L.F. here, which I will put on. I tend to put this on after my regular moisturizer, just because this is just for my eyes. So we're gonna put that aside for the moment. It's on top of my moisturizers. So I have a couple options. So I have the Daily Hydration Moisturizer, which is in a pump. It's a little pump there. I do use this the most just because it's easier, but I also have, if you've watched my E.L.F. videos, I have the Holy Hydration, which is a nice little pot, and then I also have the Happy Hydration from their cannabis line, or hemp line, whatever, which is also in a pot. I'll be honest, I haven't used these yet, because I've been really lazy, and I've just been using the pump, and of course, almost hit my foot in the eye cream. I know, I don't have a lot of room in this bathroom. Like, I have a shelf here, as you can kind of see. Limited working here. I'm going to be lazy, and I'm going to use the pump, although I kind of want to try out this, because my skin's been kind of crackly lately. I will say at night, I definitely will always use the pump because I'm super lazy at night. Whoop. I cannot stop. Alright, so we're going to try the pot. I'm going to give that a shot because I haven't used it before. We'll do the Happy Hydration, so the hemp line, and just try it out. Also, let me move some stuff off of my shelf so I have room to put things places. See, I have not even... It's like I still keep the little lids in here. Like the little pull lids, because I don't want anything getting in here. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna try like that much. So, not a lot. I shouldn't need a lot with this. I'm trying to get the lid back on there so I don't like get it everywhere. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of spread it around. Okay, maybe I need more than that. I need a little bit more. I didn't get enough on there, so I also spread it on my hands. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just like dab it. There. I got it mostly on my skin. I just needed a little more. I know, this is terrible. I'm like, I need more. That's why I like using the pump, because I can just spray it into my hand. There we go. I just want to make sure I actually cover my face. Like, it doesn't help if you don't actually cover your face. My nostrils. Alright. Did I get like a little bit? I did. Let me just like That smells really good, and she feels really good. So that was this. And then we have the, again, illuminating eye cream here, which I don't know how I feel about eye cream. This definitely has made a difference in my dark circles, which is kind of the whole point of it, is that it's supposed to help with that. So again, this is just a small amount and you're just dabbing it. I'm not very good at this dabbing thing though. But to be honest, I'm terrible at this dabbing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I know it's so you don't like have to worry much, but put too much in my eyelid. Because you're supposed to get your eyelid and the brow bone stuff with it. I put too much on there. Whoops. That's fine. Just be very hydrated. Alright. Like, usually I grab more than this. I want them just like nervous on camera. So I'm like, yeah, small amounts. Alright, and then a little bit for my eyelid. My brow bone. There. Alright. Boom. Alright, so that's that. So, now that my face is full of creams, which I didn't really tap that part in very well, I tapped myself in, I don't know. So, you know what, like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, just so the SPF isn't a big deal that I don't have any right now. But I am going to put some of the Calvin Klein on just because I want to smell good for myself. So I literally just a dab, very small dab. I don't know how you can see that, but like it's a very small dab. And then I'm just gonna literally dab it on myself. And I like to put a little bit on my shirt, just like underneath. There. And now I smell good. Alright. So that's it. That's my super simplistic e.L.F. skincare laziness. I probably did some things wrong. I don't care because, I'll be honest, this works for my skin. I don't really break out. My skin doesn't tend to dry out or anything, so I think I'm doing okay. Plus, I kind of follow the instructions on the bottles and stuff. A lot of them say, like, before moisturizing or after moisturizing and things like that. So I'm not too worried about that, if it's telling me. Oh, another thing I'll do for my skincare in the morning, and sometimes at night, is I might use this hemp body oil that I got from TJ Maxx as well. It is a dropper. I tend to use it like on my elbows because they get super dry, which actually they could really use them right now. This is way too messy. I don't want to use this and then touch my camera. So I'm not going to use it, but this does great at kind of just locking in moisture and stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. I have to edit this because this is going to be too long to post in one go. But yeah, so I would say cost-wise, since the e.L.F. stuff, I think I spent maybe like $60 in total for everything. Because I also have this e.L.F. moisturizing sleep mask that I'll use at night. So you put this on after you've already done all your cleansing and moisturizing. And what you do is you have to seep into your skin, fun times, for at least 10 minutes before you go to bed. And then you just wash it off in the morning. Because the point is it's supposed to just lock in all the moisturizing and stuff you just did. I've only used this a couple of times recently, just because I'm worried about it like rubbing off on my pillowcases, but I haven't had any problem with that yet. But I also use like linen and percale sheets, so if you're using like other like polyester, microfiber, sateen, it might make a difference with your finish. I don't know, but I haven't had any issues yet. But I'd say of all the stuff I bought here, I'm probably at, I don't know, maybe like, I want to say maybe $75 worth of product here. So it's like, that's 3 moisturizers, eye cream, sleep mask, cleanser, serum, toner, face mist. That's probably including the body oil I got. You know, even these are not very expensive. Like, let me put this guy back up here so you can see it. This is like $6. So, like, I'm not paying a lot for skincare. If it's working at a lower price point and not messing with my skin, cool. Other thing about E.L.F. is a lot of their products are also vegan, so yay, we love vegan. I don't think this is. I can double check though. I don't think this one's vegan. So sorry vegans out there, I'm pretty sure this one's not vegan. Doesn't tell me. But I know E.L.F. is because it gets advertised as being vegan. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to go edit a bunch of video now, so bye!